It's making sense for the now. Because then I didn't understand it. As a kid, I didn't understand why he giving me dreams of me doing this with these people. Why is this? Why is that? I didn't even understand my dreams. Why did he want me to go speak to these people? Why did he want me to warn these people? Why did he want me to tell them this stuff? I didn't know until I got into a place, a ministry that's teaching you about your gifts. Teaching you how to be God's watchman on the wall, how to be God's prophet or prophetess, how to speak with us as the word. What does it mean to be a seer in the spirit? What does it mean to be the intercessor prayer warrior? What does it mean to see stuff before it happens? And when I understood, when God would give me warnings to give to people, and I wouldn't tell them. I was scared, y'all. I never knew, what is this? I was scared. Until one day, he had me reading in Ezekiel. It's one of my good books. I love it. I love it. I love it. And he said, we're gonna go to Ezekiel 3 and 16. It says, now it came to pass. It says Ezekiel is a watchman. Now it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Therefore hear a word from my mouth and give them warning from me. When I say to the wicked, you shall surely die, and you give him no warning, nor speak, and you give him, hold on, y'all, go back. When I say to the wicked, you shall surely die, and you give him no warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, that same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood I will require at your hand. Yet if you warn the wicked and he does not turn from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but you have delivered your soul. Again, when a righteous man turns from his righteousness and commits iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Because you did not give him warning, he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he does, shall not be remembered. But his blood I will require at your hand. Nevertheless, if you warn the righteous man that the righteous should not sin, and he does not sin, and he shall surely live because he took warning, also you will have saved your soul. When I say open up a door, understand it from me. That when God give you something, God tell you to do something, you got to do it. You got to move out right then and there, because obedience is the key. When you obey God, when God tell you to do stuff, disobedience won't be able to rule. That's why the scripture says, being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. But not only that, the more you disobey God, the more that disobedience grows bigger. But when you obey God, it gets weaker. The obedience becomes stronger. You understand what I'm saying? And even delayed obedience is still disobedience. Don't do it when you want to do it. Do it when God tells you to do it. Amen.